Shazam. There we go. Good, good, good. And that should be everything I want to do. Sweet. Plan is to finish the Eldorado. Looks pretty good so far. One missing part I had to swap out there. See the mint? There's the white. And it's absolutely not there. I wonder, just for giggles, what would happen should have tried this earlier. Hey, Jacob. Chunky boy. No problem. Yeah, I got it. So you're hanging out on Twitch again. Well, you giving me faith that maybe I should just leave it alone. Keep streaming to it. Trying to decide if I should. Cool. I could do this too. I really should plug power into that if I'm going to do this, though. Cool. I'm also streaming on Instagram. Hey, Mega Constructs Pics. How you doing? I don't know how good this is going to be. We're trying new stand. Oh, is that as far down as I can go? Cool. I don't know how much of that chat I'll be able to see, but why hasn't Lego switched to printed parts? Well, I mean, Lego does do plenty of printed parts, but why haven't they committed everything to it? That's a good question. That is a really good question. Anyone on Instagram who's following, yeah, this is a Sembo set, Cadillac Eldorado. Hey, Clicking Cliff. Bigger phone helps. I can see that a little. It's not in an ideal spot. That's why I keep looking for a better spot. Oh, no, and I can't go that far. I didn't plan this out. How much cord do I got? Not enough. Okay, I will try that, test that out another day. For now, we're stuck with this. One blue. That glad you all could join me. I've got no idea what the audio is like for the Instagram followers because the stand, I think, is blocking half that setup, like the mic and the speakers. Live stream bandits. Thank you, Cliff. One by 6, 1 by 1. Not a lot left here. 1 by 3s. I need another bracket. That could be a problem. Nope, there it is. I didn't resort anything, so I gotta relearn where everything is. Stuff shifted on me. So according to this, let's see, we're gonna put one here. Let's go on there. I think I'm making a bumper. 1 by 6. Not sure where to put this. It's kind of in the way, kind of not in the way. $13 stud wide car. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13 still. I need 2 jumpers. 2 jumpers. 3 studs. And a 1 by 6. And we're going to be doing more stickers, which I dread. Where's this one going? Over here. Okay. Makes sense. It's an odd number, right? So silvers, I need 2 of those. 1 stud. 1 tile. And a 1 by 3. Last one. All right. Guess I might as well build it on here. And I can use this whole piece to help me sticker. Got my trusty screwdriver. So what's our numbers? 6. Okay, 6 is here. And then 16, 17. 6, and then 16, 17. My technique usually works pretty good. I'll take that. $16, nearing the end of the sticker, so I'm happy. Try and line them up as good as I can. Come on, so close. Okay, I'm happy with that. And now 17. I prefer a small flathead screwdriver. Works really good. Hey, OBR, how you doing? I'm streaming to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch. We're streaming the 4 tonight. Awesome. Now I need a good brick separator to smooth them down. So the stickers adhere cleanly and ideally with no air bubbles. This looks pretty good. As much as I hate stickers, the stickers really help this set. So for those of you, here we'll do it for Instagram so you can see it pretty good. And for the rest of the world. Okay, so what's next? For clear round studs. And for these wheel pieces, oh, we're going to make some headlamps, are we? Don't go nowhere. I can see a mistake I made on the build already, but I can fix that. Come on. Okay. So that is now going to go here. Brickman Mosaic art. Whoop. I just took that clean off. That one stud, again, that one stud connection's killing me. Let's see. It'll be nice once it's on the build, but until then. Oh, we're not ready to put this on yet, are we? No. Or maybe we are. That's good to sit. Wow, just on the one stud connection, huh? I was hoping this would get better. Okay, that cannot be right. Okay, that is, sketchy. Not missing anything, am I? Oh, there we go. I just wasn't pushing down enough. Looks good, right? Hey, Lifebricks, how you doing? You might enjoy it better over on YouTube. Only because it's a little hard to see it on the Instagram. Two of these. But yeah, this is a Cadillac Eldorado. Not sure why Lego doesn't pump these out. It would be nice. One by 8, black tile, black slope, silver clip. Do I have any left? Oh yeah, lots. It's nice as you weed them down, they get a little easier to find. And now I need one of these, one by 2, last one of those. It's always awkward dealing with odd numbers, 5s, 3s, 7s, especially when Lego doesn't make half these parts. So how you doing tonight, OBR? Only 10-ish pages left, if that. Definitely in the home stretch. 1 by 4. 2 of one of those and a clip. Which way is the clip going? The clip is going that way. 3 of these. And this is continuing the black paneling there. Okay, 2 slopes. G slopes, 2 tiles, square. You could absolutely make this out of stray Lego. No unique pieces here. Let's see, 1x3. Put that on. Hey, Ken. Check my Facebook? I can't. Right now I can't anyway. I got all my devices occupied. Phone is doing Instagram right now. Doing an okay job of it too. So let's see. Where are these going here? 1 tile each way. Okay, that just looks wrong, but that's what they're telling me to do. Hey, cheap ass bricks. How you doing, man? Check this out. Here's the rear so far. The door's open if you work them enough, but it's really tight. Oh, okay, hang on a second. Did I close that? No. Okay, so here. Let's see if I can do this without bringing the computer down. All right. There you go. See if that works for you. Where am I now? One of these, silver 1x2. 1 blue stud. 1 L plate. Shazam!
It works. Let me mute the YouTube. There you go. How's it going?
Good, good. Yeah, I think I can finish this tonight. I thought I was going to get this done in 2 parts, but I got a little tired. And
cool.
But now
I've been a busy beaver trying to get stuff ready for just before Christmas into New Year's.
Yeah, big plans.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if you can see that in the corner. That's all got to go into the store.
Oh, you got to inventory everything. Get it uploaded.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's that, but then I've also been doing this.
Sorting out your figs?
This is new figs that needs to go in the store.
Uh-oh.
And then these ones still have to be, and so when I've counted the had 63 that I have to tag. I have already tagged 135, and I parts like stuff like a hair or a hat, or makes it an incomplete figure right now. So
sure,
but
which I know is a bane of your existence these days, especially with Bricklink.
I have a Hector Barbosa that is missing the hat, the plume, and the hat. I ordered all three, and I think I paid. I ordered others, the head and the feather from one guy, and all
Your
three
internet's
parts.
a little sketchy tonight.
It is, yeah. It's been the last couple of weeks, and I haven't really been. I think I'm gonna call Kojiko and figure out what's
Uh,
going on.
Are you wired right now, or are you wireless?
No, I'm on Wi-Fi.
So
I've
you're wired.
never had this problem. Like last week, maybe the week before. So I don't know what's going on. So,
I
and
mean,
I've
if it's
really
just
noticed it.
temporary blips, like sometimes I ask people, like, are you running a microwave? Because microwaves can wreak havoc on your. But you're not even on Wi-Fi. You're wired right now, so even that shouldn't be a
No,
problem.
no, I'm on Wi-Fi.
Oh, you're on Wi-Fi. Oh, hey. So that's
Microwave
what
running in the
you know. What
house.
you can do then.
It
So
is.
here's something you do. Get your. Are you? So your cell phone. What do you got? You got an Apple device or an Android
Yeah,
device?
I got an Apple.
You got an Apple. A little bit harder, but you can still do it with an Apple device. See if you can find an app in the App Store for Wi-Fi analysis or something to that effect. And what
Yeah,
that
yeah,
will do is when you run it, you can see how congested the 13 channels are around you.
yeah.
And if you can find one that's got lower activity or no activity, you can set
Right.
your router to be active on just that one channel. Your phone and your other Wi-Fi devices, they'll find it just fine. But
Yeah.
the trick is to isolate which channel will give you, or channels, usually it's 3 or 4 of them that aren't being used heavily, um, to help clean up the thing. But yeah, yeah, Wi-Fi is brutal.
I don't know
I
if
know
I'm
it's
getting
handy,
in
but
or something. I don't know. But I've got
well, it
like I
doesn't
mean I've
even
got
have to
a
be interference, just congestion. Because I mean,
yeah.
everyone these days, you've got the computers, the cell phones, the laptops, microwave interference. You've got these Ring doorbells and other passive devices.
Yeah.
Even Samsung fridges now, and Samsung stoves and microwaves, since they all got Wi-Fi
Not
built in now, they're brutal. They're all taking a piece of the action.
yeah, nothing's really changed in my network. Like I don't know what's going on, but last week, maybe the week before, I've got two online lectures, one on Wednesday, and the one they just thing. It's like the person is the sentence is something like it was. I'll get
I'm
well
only
I
getting every second word you're
was.
saying. Honestly,
Yeah, and that's
it's
exactly what
brutal.
I get from everybody else.
Wow.
It's brutal. So I'm gonna look
Yeah, see what they say.
App Store. There's the
I mean, I don't necessarily recommend switching. You probably don't even have an option to switch, right? It's Kojiko or nothing where you
uh,
are, or
I don't know if I'm locked in. Double check my thing.
well, I don't think they can lock you in much anymore. Even if it was a previous contract, I think things have loosened up a lot.
Hey, I found one for my MacBook.
What, an app that'll do it on the MacBook?
Yeah, Wi-Fi console.
That'll be fine. Anything that will scan for the various channels and see and give you, usually it's a bump graph or whatever showing you the overlapping
Yeah,
Wi-Fi usage, and it
and
should show you um, where there isn't any overlap or where there's nothing going on.
yeah, and I used to
So
do
that's
this
what you're
stuff when I
hoping
was in the
for.
army. This was my job.
I'm missing pieces here. Why? Wow, you completely bottomed out on me. I didn't get any of that.
Was what I did in the army.
Yeah, I got what I did in the army, and I don't know what you did in the army. That's what it said.
Maintaining, troubleshooting,
Okay.
analyzing, all kinds of networks.
Okay. When I used to have my iPhone 4 rooted, that was the best because I had a really awesome scanner. Actually, it was part of some kind of black hat kind of toolkit, which I
I
wouldn't
got
recommend
when I
anyone
used to have
use.
my iPhone 4 and then nothing, and
Mhm.
then
Wow.
you know what I'm going to try and do? Hopefully, I don't drop. I'm going to.
Well, your link works, so you can just keep using that link if it drops out. No worries. And I'll hear the audible when you're pinging in. Jacob's
Maybe
asking, has
that's
anyone heard of Tiny Tactical? No, not a clue. Not a clue. Where is this going?
how's
I
that?
don't know.
I'm on the 2.4 now. Maybe that's a little bit better. Get better
Why
fidelity
were
in
you on
that.
the 5
I
before?
was. Yeah.
And five was bad? That's funny.
Yeah.
Although if five's congested, then whatever. But right now, let's see. Count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
See, that's always a good test to see if it's going to drop out. And
Yeah.
you were clean all the way through, no
So it's
hiccups.
obviously the 5 gig signal
5
is,
might be really congested for you.
yeah. And
So, how many phones you got in the house? How many cell phones probably using it?
2.
Just 2. That's not much.
But there's 2 cell phones, the Xbox, my laptop, my wife's laptop, my my iPad. What else? My watch,
Okay.
my Apple Watch. So
Now, in the case of the Apple Watch, it doesn't need 5G, even though it may want it. It doesn't
yeah,
need it. There's definitely devices you could probably prioritize and move some to the 2.4, and then the ones you want the higher bandwidth at 5G,
yeah.
5.4 or whatever.
Well, looking
It's
in my
trial and error.
router, when I look at my router, it says I have 13 clients connected.
Okay, but you don't have
Wired.
13 devices, right?
Three
Or you don't
three are
think you do?
wired, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. So on my Wi-Fi, I have the Gateway D18CA Amenico. What is that? Oh, that's
Is that not
my
your router?
Philips Hue. No,
Oh, you got light
no,
bulbs
no.
too.
Yeah, no. My Philips Hue is wired.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, you know what that is? That is the um my smart thermostat.
Oh, okay.
And then I've got my printer, my desktop.
I bet you your printer you can move to the slower setup and you won't miss it.
Yeah. I don't even know which MBP. Anyway, I got like 10 different devices on the Wi-Fi itself.
Eight. Oh my
So
goodness, where does this label start? Oh, that's a huge, ugly label. Why would they do that?
what's the label?
It's the front of the Cadillac, the emblem,
Oh yeah.
but it's basically the size of a 2x4 or even a 2x5. And honestly, they could have done it as a 1x3 size label. Like,
Right.
oh, they just made it so big. They're evil. That's what
So
it is. It's 2x5 in size.
I got my wife building. She built she got all the Christmas ones going. I pulled them all out of storage, brought them out. She built them all. Then I got
My
the
wife
Christmas.
hasn't started the Christmas
The
stuff
wreath.
yet. Although all of last year's are still together. So she's
Well,
ahead
yeah,
of the game for once. But
I partially disassembled the ones from last year, and I just gave them to her, and she put the roofs on them and all the little bits on the outside and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So but she built the new gingerbread house that we had. The wreath she built from scratch. Then set up like the nutcracker and the snow globe and all that stuff.
Bad. Oh,
But,
I just messed
I
up
set up the tree on Sunday, and there's like a whole strip of lights on the top of the second section that don't work.
Oh no.
Yeah, because they're LED, you can't replace the lights. So I don't know
Yeah,
if
see,
it's
the old day, you just sit there, run through it, pull the one or two out, swap new ones in from Canadian
yeah,
Tire, and you're good to go.
yeah. So because there's no lights in that section, I don't if because that has failed. I don't know if it's wiring or if it's an LED that's opened the circuit or something, right? So if the wiring's starting to go, then it could be cascading to the rest of the wiring. I don't know. So I think I'm going to go and buy another tree. They're on sale at Canadian Tire right now. You can get a $350 LED tree that does 10 different modes and settings and everything.
I know, it's got all the gimmicks.
$199.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to go and pick one of those up tomorrow, because I was out and about doing stuff today, and I get home and Shannon goes, "What? No tree?
No tree.
Like,
It's not working.
I didn't know if I was going to wait and get one when after Christmas when they're all go on sale, or just pick it up now." She goes,
Yeah, I know. We bought our last one on a Boxing Day sale.
Yeah, she said,
Years
but
ago.
I waited to decorate the tree because I thought you were going to replace it. I'm like, okay, that's enough of a queue.
Yeah.
So tomorrow I'll go and get another tree.
You've got a job to do.
Yeah, so that's all fine and good. And then, but if you take your tree, you take an artificial Christmas tree to Value Village, they won't take it.
You're kidding.
Nope, they will not.
I didn't know that.
They won't take beds, and they don't take Christmas trees.
I get.
They'll take bed
bed
frames. They will
yeah.
not take mattress. They won't take mattress and box spring because of bed bugs.
Sure. No, I get it.
And then they won't take a Christmas tree because if they sell the Christmas tree and it causes a fire hazard or something, then they're liable. So they won't even bother with them.
Oh my goodness.
It's all about covering yourself, right? If it's not new, the last person to sell it is the one that's responsible. So the only thing you can do is throw it in the garbage.
Oh man.
So yeah. So and then I built my sailboat.
Oh yeah, the cereal box one. That's what I call it.
And then I'm working on rebuilding a couple of sets that were in a lot that I got. So working on this one. It's I recategorized, or I managed to get everything for it.
Okay, nice, yeah.
So Wampa Cave, that one's complete. I just have to make sure and put it all back together. I need a couple of parts that are on the way for this one.
Oh yeah, the Jedi
the pieces
fighter.
Back here.
Which one is that? Is that an Anakin fighter?
No, that's Plo Koon.
Plo Koon's fight? Oh yeah, you said that the other night. You were working on Plo Koon's fight.
And this one.
Bloody sticker. Oh, the Grievous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm missing.
I tell you, that thing was so overpriced.
Yeah. Oh. So I'm missing the little piece that goes here for the seat.
Right.
And then this 2x2 round that's down here. I kind of makeshift this one with 3 plates and not the actual brick. Yep. So I'm waiting for the brick to come in so I can replace that. And then the EV4 or whatever the droid is, I'm waiting for a couple of pieces for him. Other than that, not really working on anything else.
Shipping must be brutal for you, just when you're chasing down stuff.
It's not too bad. Generally, what I'll do is I'll wait until I have a ton of stuff. So in Bricklink, I'll know that I need a whole bunch of parts, and I'll just keep adding them to a couple different.
I've got 4
lists.
lists on the go, and then I have a monster list that I just put all the miscellaneous junk into.
Yeah.
And then hopefully I'll get to a point where it makes sense and there's enough of it in as few stores as possible.
Well, this is a bag. No, that's not a bag.
Hey, Mama Lego. That is... Oh, I didn't turn on the... That's Ken Wentz, Lord of the Figs. And why is this not turned on?
So I got a whole bunch of figures that are like this. Superman, but he needs a cape. So until I need to order a cape. And then I've got a couple of castle figures like this. There we go.
Yep.
Castle figures. And one needs a helmet, so I don't bother doing anything with them. And then Ninjago figure, he needs like a neck bracket. So I just put the parts in a list until I find that it's available or I have enough to make an order.
Right.
How about this guy?
So until then, nothing. You're not listing anything partial anymore, right?
No, nothing.
No. Or is that not even an option now?
It's not an option. I'm looking for a helmet for this dude.
Oh. Yeah. That's...
Nobody in Canada has one, so he goes and he sits and he waits.
Are you averse to ordering from outside of Canada, or?
If I order outside Canada, I got to pay like $10 in shipping. It's not worth it for.
Some of the Euro stores, though, may have a lot of stuff you want, so it may actually come out in your favor. Check it out. You never know.
Yeah.
That's why I don't limit to Canada as much as I want to buy only from Canadians. It doesn't always work in my favor that way.
But I mean, I've got
some of the Euro stores, especially in Hungary.
This is all figures. That's all figures that I need little bits and bobs and stuff for. And then more figures that I need to get bits and bobs for.
I have 30 sets in a file box right now. 31 sets that I got to get 2 pieces for on average to finish.
Just a whole smattering of
oh my god
stuff.
So much.
So there's that, and then and
then another one. She spent $7 more, or she's paid $7 more on the shipping than she did for what she did. Yeah, that's the evil part of shipping.
How's that feel? So I got half an ice cream bucket here of figures and parts and everything, and then another half a shoebox of figures and stuff.
Every plastic bin is your friend.
Oh yeah. And then I got my Build-A-Fig stuff. So over 300 heads.
Oh, nice.
Torsos, legs. But I think after I get those Star Wars sets all done, this is the next one I'm going to try and finish.
Hang on, what is that? I want to see it. Oh, Spongy Bob.
Because I
still want to get that big one, the big SpongeBob.
But
I missed out on so many opportunities to pick it up.
The driving school?
New, used. The big, buildable SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I actually have a part that I got to put with this chum bucket set here. Do you watch SpongeBob at all?
Not now, but...
My wife is crazy about it.
Really?
Yeah. You see this?
No, I pulled parts ahead of time. Hang on. Let me bring you back up on a big one. Oh, nice. Don't let that go.
So he's got to go in here like this. I mean, there's quite a bit of stuff missing, but at the same time, there's not. Yeah,
Macro, I'm finishing it up tonight. We're doing the last bit.
Oh, is somebody texting there?
Doing chat's moving. We're doing the front hood now. But yeah, we're gonna bang this out tonight. I need this done. Plus I have another Chinese set I'm expecting anytime. And one I'm really excited about. So when that comes, that'll be great. And one that will get a lot more attention than this Cadillac. But this is going to be a nice piece in the collection if the exterior is fine. This was short 1 mint 4L rod. I swapped in a white one. So I'll either... Now, fortunately, it's in a spot that's not terribly visible, but I know it's there. So I either got to contact the Sembo company, which won't be fun, or I'll dye it or I'll paint it or something. I'm hoping I could use toothpaste to dye it, but I don't think there's going to be enough color coming off of toothpaste that'll stay on it. Because some toothpaste would be perfect for that. To get the accurate color, I would think, anyway.
That Chub Bucket set, there is like nobody in North America that's got it for sale at all.
Hang on. I'm just reading what Macro is saying. I think Mayo would have had this built 3 hours ago, as well as drop 3 or 4 patron plugs. Oh, no doubt. But I ain't Mayo. And as I said earlier, mayonnaise is bad for you. Chicken death. Chicken murder. We could all use a lot less mayo in our lives. It's an in-joke in with taking shots at a particular YouTuber. He lives life on the spectrum, which isn't the joke. The joke is how he acts sometimes. We all put up with it because we all like him.
Where did I put that? I had some stuff that I was going to show off, and I don't know where I put it.
Oh, well, I was going to ask you. So, New Bricks is probably Saturday at 9 p.m. I haven't finalized that, but it seems to be what I'm doing.
Okay.
Brad is going to be on for sure.
This Saturday?
Yes. Saturday 9. We're doing our final push for the charity. This way he'll have time to take any collections and get them to the hospital.
I just knocked 2 things off my shelf.
Yeah, we heard it.
Hang on. I got to pick that up.
Yeah, sounds no Lego collector wants to hear, or brick collector. Macro, that's pretty true. He does know how to push buttons. I'm just tired of babysitting him. The novelty is worn off. This seems like I've done something wrong. Oh.
I had a whole bunch of dinosaur stuff, and I don't know what I did with it. So,
You're gonna die from all that mayo, Macro.
Huh?
Macro's just telling me how many different types of mayonnaise he's got. And not one jar that's any good for you.
So I found a guy on, I don't know if it was Lego Collectors or something, and he was selling a bunch of these. So I picked this up. Sealed.
Oh boy, they're still floating around, are they?
And then I got this one with it.
Oh, nice. Shrimp, boiled shrimp.
Little Knight
See,
Rider
Ryan's
act.
got the joke.
Knight
So
Rider.
is there any demand for the Dimension stuff still?
Some.
I know for me, I ran
Fantastic
through everything I was interested in, and it's like, yeah, I'm done trying to collect the few I don't
There's
have.
the Chima and the Unikitty one there. And then I got a Wonder Woman fun pack.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, that one. Yeah, that one I think.
Oh, no.
Pretty penny, no?
Not really.
No?
This one's a little bit better because it's not as
that
common.
One I got.
And then don't say the name 3 times.
You know what I bought a lot of, and then I ended up flipping them, was the starter packs, because those were dirt cheap too.
And then I've got 2 of the Scooby-Doo used.
Ooh.
This one's the Gremlins.
Yeah, the Gremlins one, Spike and
Gizmo.
Gizmo.
Stripe and Gizmo.
Stripe and Gizmo? Sorry.
Yeah. This one is Back to the Future DeLorean.
Oh, nice.
No book. That one's the Ghostbusters Slimer.
You know what I wanted to grab was Lego Ideas DeLorean. I don't have one now.
Lego what?
The DeLorean, Lego Ideas. I don't have one anymore. I sold it. And I think it'd be funny to put a Mandalorian in the DeLorean.
My DeLorean's up in the corner there.
And I just thought, how funny would that be? Well, see, there's going to be a new one next year, right? There's going to be like an Ideas, like a big Ideas one, or a big anniversary one, or something.
Like they did with the Ecto one.
Yeah, we're going to get a nice big one apparently. So I'm excited about that, because I did not like the Ideas one. I thought it looked like trash, to tell you the truth.
So that,
which is why it was easy.
More Dimensions, used Dimensions stuff.
Oh,
Fantastic Beasts. Oh, that's nothing. Dude, look at this. This whole bag is Dimensions. What else do I have?
You need to do room tours and get it
Sonic
up on
the Hedgehog. Who's that? Oh, that's the Wicked Witch. In there. Adventure Time. Oh, that's the other.
Hey, Thomas
Scooby-Doo.
Davis, how you doing?
I used those. Oh, Goonies. I got a Goonies.
You know what? That movie doesn't hold up as well as I used to think it does. Like, I'd watch it recently, and it's like, oh.
If you watch Deadpool 2, and I went back and I watched it after I watched the guy's commentary on it, there's a bunch of hidden references in there. Like he calls, like when he comes out, Ryan Reynolds goes, "Hey, you guys!"
Yeah,
it's right. Like it, yeah. And then he goes, he talks about, he makes a joke about One-Eyed Willie, all for Josh Brolin.
Yeah.
So Unikitty mentions.
Well, Ryan Reynolds movies are all in jokes. And
have you seen Red Notice?
Pop culture reference. Yes, we watched it.
Did you watch Red Notice yet?
Yeah. No, we watched it.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it was good.
What's this?
I mean, to me, a movie like that, when you got a stacked deck, it's hard to fail. But clearly, they did a good job. Can't take anything away from them. Silver Dots 2.
How about
Rick,
this one?
Rick Brickham, Shane, T-Mog. Hey guys, I've been ignoring my Instagram. Oh wow. Yeah, actually, I want. Oh, no. Hang on.
E.T. Phone home. And it's complete.
I keep wondering how come they have not gone back to the well and tried to redo that movie.
That's a really good
And
question.
I'm convinced it's got to be Spielberg protecting it. Because
That is a really,
most
really
of
good
us will say
question.
don't do it, but I think there's some guaranteed money there if they
Oh
ever
yeah.
wanted to.
I think even like if they were to do it now, they could do so much more with the effects on it because of, but you know those the cheesy effects of like the bikes through the air and all that. It's just
Yeah,
nostalgic the way it was, right? Like
yeah.
by improving it, would you ruin it? That's the question.
If you ask Star Wars fans, yeah, because Lucas did that to Star Wars, and a
Oh,
lot of fans cried.
there's a guy that I know. He was on Facebook. He said he posted a thing on his Facebook and he says if a stormtrooper were to shoot his blaster rifle at a Star Trek red shirt guy, would he kill the red shirt guy?
Ooh, you spent hours debating that one. Red shirt should be dead, but stormtroopers can't hit anything.
Right, but he doesn't have to hit him. He could miss him, hit something, cause it to fall over, or land on the red shirt guy, and he'd still die. Because no matter what, the red shirt guy has to die.
Yeah,
Right?
that's that's interesting.
So yes, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
But you know, I can't remember who it was or where I saw it, or it was like some guy's hypothesis or something. Anyway, all stormtroopers are left-handed. That's what he said. The clones were left-handed. Stormtroopers, they train the stormtroopers. The stormtroopers are left-handed. So when you watch the movie, everybody's running around holding their blaster in their left hand because they were doing other stuff with their right hand and stuff when they were filming and stuff. But everybody, they're carrying the but it's a blaster made for a right-handed person, is what it says. So they were never able to aim properly. So that's the excuse that they give.
Quite the Star Wars geek, but the fact that someone's clued into that's incredible.
Oh, yeah. So
that's fun. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
This company commits the sin of putting labels over multiple pieces. I hate that. So
what, when labels span more than one brick?
Yeah.
Oh,
I hate that.
It's such a pain.
So, I mean, my choices down the road will be never take it apart or maybe use a razor.
To pull them up or to cut them?
To surgically cut them.
Yeah.
Cleanly. I've done it a few times. I've gotten good at it.
Where did you get that set?
AliExpress.
Did it take long for it to arrive?
3 weeks.
That's not bad.
And I got
They're
it.
Getting a lot better. I think Alibaba is doing a lot of pre-staging with a lot of their stuff at warehouses in North America.
Yes, well, that's the thing. Some of the stuff you can order on Amazon even, and you'll find the same sellers. Yeah. And I have seen some fast stuff show up. Whereas from Ali, that's the thing. If you can buy it from either one, if you want it fast, order on Amazon, and you pay a little more. But if you don't mind waiting, order it on Ali.
Even still, like I have a water filter system in my house, and I was at Home Depot today looking for new filters because it's that time once a year. I swap out the filter and whatnot and disinfect the system, and generally I do it when the lamp needs to be replaced once a year.
Right.
So the other day there was a beeping downstairs. I went and I looked, and sure enough, the lamp is burnt out, the light bulb, because it's an ultraviolet disinfecting system.
Right.
So with that
works on the final stage of filtering, or does that work early in the filter process?
Final stage. So it kills the bacteria. Stage. So small particles are taken out. with the carbon filter, and then the next smallest filter is, or the next filter takes out, depending on how many microns. I think the filter I got is 150 million microns or something like that for particulate. Anyway, it's a 150 dash something or other. So as opposed to like a 110 that I used last time. So with the 110, I get a little bit more turbidity, so the water stays a little cloudier.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get rid of that. So anyway, Home Depot has filters for it. If I go to the company I got the system from, the carbon filter is about $130.
Right.
Home Depot has it for $75.
Wow.
The small particle filter they've got, and it's 21 at Home Depot, and it's like 45 elsewhere. But Home Depot has the UV light,
Yes.
$142, $138 or $142 or something like that for the light bulb. I order it from a guy on Amazon, always have, $45.
Oh, wow. Same filter.
Light. It's the same light.
Same light, sorry.
It's
Nice.
even stamped. It's even stamped with the company's label on it. So,
I mean, it's
must
nice to be
become
loyal
direct
and
from
stuff,
factory.
but when you can get, if you can save that kind of money, do it.
Yeah. And so there's only one tap in my whole house that is not filtered, and that's the tap in the garage, because it comes straight off of the inlet pipe before it gets to the back laundry
Before it
room
gets to
where
your system.
the filter system is.
Yep.
So everything's, even my dogs drink water filtered water.
That's good, because you know what? Hard water is bad for them too.
Yeah.
Plus
But
all the other stuff you're filtering out.
My stepbrother defined it to me this way. He said, all the water I drink is double filtered, once through the system and the second time through coffee.
Yep. Yeah, I got it. I'm listening. I got it. Which reminds me, I need to clean my Keurig.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I didn't put these on yet. These are the mirrors. I had an option of like 10 different cars in this scale and whatever this price point was. And I just figured, if I'm going to build a car in a scale I've never built before, because I don't do many cars at all, I figured,
Right.
I mean, there's the front of the book, so you can see it, Ken.
It's in it's detailed
Nice.
fairly well. Like, what do the bricks feel like?
No, the bricks are A1. So I built from this company 4 or 5 years ago. Back then, I'd say it's like 80% like quality. A clutch was probably on an 80. This is 1-to-1 Lego in every way.
Oh, yeah?
The size, the cleanliness of the bricks, the shape. There's no like sharp edges.
What's the design like on the reverse side? Does it have the same locking system as Lego?
Oh yeah. In every way, it's a 1-to-1 copy of the brick. They haven't done anything unique to the brick. Like some companies will go out of their way to change the tubes or something.
Right.
But no, this is great stuff. They do some marbleized bricks, but everything else is solid colors. I mean, this is sand blue. Very nicely done.
It's a nice color.
It's a nice color.
I'll give it that.
It's not what the book shows. The book is more of like an aquamarine or something. But
right.
I think they went HDR on the photography. I know I screw around with a lot of my photography in post, and I actually aim for this a lot more often than what's probably be more natural, just because it's pleasing to me.
Right.
So I think that's what they did, and but that's okay.
So I was going through a box of stuff that I had found a while back, and I didn't know what to make of it, and I found this in there.
Okay, I want to see this one, and
Right?
So this looks like some Mega Constructs base plates or something. Yeah, the Pokemon. There you go.
Right?
Figured.
And there's a bunch of other stuff. Like, I think that goes to it as well. I don't know if the whole set is in here. I haven't been bothered to really dig that bad.
Now, if you know the set number, you can go to Mega Constructs. Most instructions are on there for recent sets, so
Yeah.
you can work backwards if you had to.
How about this dude?
Oh, let's see. Oh yeah.
He's a Halo guy.
Yeah, he's in a bunch of my Warthog sets. At least 2 of them.
You mean this thing?
I could. Let me see the. No, is it a Warthog or a Spade? Oh no. Okay, so is that the so the front of it? Does it push down and make sounds at all?
No.
No, because there is one with that color scheme that has sound and light effects. I thought that might be it.
How do you tell if it makes sounds?
When you push down on the hood, it'll make sounds.
No.
No.
Hood does nothing.
And also the whole front under the windscreen would probably be like one piece, as opposed to a lot of bricks that build it. It's the only Warthog that did like that. So if you see that it's more than one, then yeah, it's not the light and sounds one. I got a Warthog video though. If you can skip through it every 45 seconds, you can see all the Warthogs I built, and you'll see which one has that figure you've got there. Hey, Lego Boy, how you doing on Instagram?
There's that. I don't know what that's from.
Couldn't tell you. Not familiar with that one.
And then this Godzilla Transformer thing.
Oh, weird.
That's Mega, isn't it?
I couldn't tell you because it doesn't look familiar.
I'm almost sure
they have a lot of. They had dragon lines and monster lines, but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he's definitely he's well. There's something written on him here. Actually, no, it just says Hasbro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, Hasbro, and is it bricks or is it just a figure?
No, it's just a Transformer toy. Okay. But it does look brick-ish.
Because they had 2 lines of brick built stuff.
And I lost his hand in here somewhere, I think. I wasn't overly concerned with it. Oh, there's a gun for that.
Oh, this just went up a notch. This is beautiful. Let me push it all down before I show it off. Ooh, that came out nice. I'm going to take you off the big screen. And let's see. Let's make this bigger. So there's the front now. It's coming out nice.
I like the headlights on it.
Yeah, they did a nice job. Now, there is no actual windscreen, just like a lot of Technic car builds where there's no piece for it. But I might do a little vacuum forming on my own later.
Right.
Try and make a windscreen that'll fit. I've seen it done enough on YouTube that I think I could give it a fair shake.
I have a bag of Mega Blocks. Just blocks. Dark blue gray. No idea what they were for.
Take a look and hold it up to the light and see if anywhere on the bag is a printed number. 5 digits long. A printed number that's 5 digits long. You might be able to determine a set number.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Because I'm by no means an expert on the Mega stuff. I do build a lot of it, but I have a very narrow focus. Don't know if I got this in enough.
I really don't know if this, if all the pieces for this, I think it's a Charizard. Maybe.
Yeah, I've only bought, when it comes to the Pokemon, the 2 large sets, the Jumbos. I think they're great. I consider them the UCS of Mega.
I'm almost tempted to bust this open and build it to see if it
If it's complete.
it's complete.
Yeah, because I'm not sure.
And then I'll send it to you.
Do with it otherwise, because it may not be that easy.
Nothing. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you, and you can feature it. Or I'll just send you what I think is here.
That could be a brutal time burn if it's not.
No, all the bags are sealed.
Yeah, but you don't know how complete it is.
It looks complete. Like, I mean,
that's the problem.
Realistically,
it looks complete, and Mega is the worst for incomplete.
Well,
that's why I don't buy the used ones. Like, there's a couple of kind of white whale sets in Mega.
Well, here's the thing. If I can, both those are there. So that bag is good.
I can see the hood on this is going to be fragile. It's just really bad. Yeah, just because of this Technic kind of stuff I'm doing here, and it's like I could just see that's where it might be a little rough. That and trying to get the angles. I mean, it might be better when I put more pieces together, but right now that's pretty tough. And a sticker on there too. Oh, the evil people.
Oh, there. Yeah.
21 and 20. All right, so let's see.
I think this set's complete. I'm gonna double check it all. I think it's just these 4 bags.
Macro, there's 773 pieces to the set, and for the scale,
what's that?
Macro was asking how many pieces.
Oh,
773. One common but uncommon color piece missing. Now, of course, as with any set with any missing piece, if you don't have anything, like if that's your first set, then that's the most disappointing thing you can have happen. Because like you can't finish a build. You know, I was able to go and pull a white piece. Wow, they did it again. An 8-long sticker where they could probably get away with a 3-long sticker. Oh, well, my complaining's almost over. Almost over. Gotta hold this up. Eldorado. Yeah, that's gotta be the way. Yep.
This set is complete. Do you want it?
I mean, I normally never say no, but I don't really collect them.
No, but you can feature it on your...
I mean, I'll build anything. You've actually got the instructions too?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Well, I don't want you to ship it. So here's a question.
In the bubbler.
What's it look like for shows out your way? Anything happening?
Zero.
Still. Is that guy who's doing the
0.
shows out my way? He's not doing anything your way?
Who's doing the shows at your way?
The guy who's been doing the Woodstock shows. He seems to have a monopoly on them.
Is that
I mean, Brad knows the guy's name. I don't know the guy's name.
what's his name?
We can ask Brad on.
It's not the guy that did.
Are you going to be around
pop
Saturday?
culture.
Are you gonna come around Saturday? Or are you busy Saturday?
This Saturday?
Yeah.
I got hockey at 7:30, and then I've got to. Well, it snowed here yesterday, right? We got like
us too.
2 centimeters, 3 centimeters, and that's the wake up call to put the tarp on the boat because I was lazy and I hadn't done anything. So when it's snowing,
the night before, I took the air conditioners out. I was that close.
So I was sitting there and it started snowing. So there's like ice and everything on the ground, and I'm like pulling stuff out of the boat and the extinguisher. I go in and I'm trying to unlatch the extinguisher and it doesn't want to unlatch. So I just rip the whole thing off the side, bracket and all, and then the anchor and all the ropes and the tow rope and the key and everything that was in it. So now I've got to take the frame that's in the back of the house, put that on the boat on Saturday or sometime this week, tie that down, and then haul it out to my buddy's place on Saturday and tarp it for the winter.
Oh, nice.
Well, I got to drain the carburetors before I do that.
Right.
So, because it's been sitting for about 2 months since 3 months now. August was the last time, September, August time frame last time I had it out. So,
well, sooner or later,
but I think I'm going to sell it
next
year.
Ajax show is going to happen, and
Ajax.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
those shows that you saw me at in Ajax.
Mm-hmm.
My buddy Mike said that he was talking to one of the guys that is part owner of that whole group and had some stuff going on, and he couldn't keep up with it. So I guess he was
really
awesome. Yeah, just
because that show always did okay, right? I mean,
it's not that the show wasn't doing well. He had other stuff pulling him away from being able to do the show. So he was looking at he was looking at selling his stake in the promotions company. So I don't know if that's still a thing or not. So
I would love to know details of it. Like maybe
send me a private message. Send me a private message, and I'll let you know who to hit up and whatnot. So, but
that could be a money making opportunity once things get a little
easier. I don't think that they ever did it to make money. They did it so that it would pay for itself and kind of promote the next one and on and on.
Yeah,
kind of thing,
I mean,
right?
Whereas, if it doesn't, as long as it doesn't lose, right?
Yeah,
then that's number one.
But
if it doesn't lose, then you can justify it, and then ideally turn it into a moneymaker.
The other guy that was doing them from Barrie through to, so he would be in Barrie, and he would go from Barrie to Whitby, Coburg, and then he would come through and he would do Belleville, Napanee, Kingston, Brockville, kind of thing, right? And he would do 2 of each every year, but he never like he did one here. He did one in Gananoque, which is 20 minutes up the road, on the Saturday, and then he did Kingston on the Sunday, and Kingston was a flop.
Really?
Well, he was in Napanee on Friday or on Saturday.
Oh, yeah, so why bother?
Right?
I get it.
So, I did the last show I did with him was in Belleville at the Legion. Now, when you come up in the Legion in Belleville, come up the stairs, and he had, what was his name? Steve Ditko.
Really? The artist?
Yeah. Was there signing, doing signatures and stuff. You know how much Ditko was charging for a signature?
I can't imagine.
Guess. Just take a guess.
I want to say $100.
$2.
No way.
Yeah. You
Oh,
bring a comic
he's
book
doing
in,
it for
he'll
the
sign
love
it
of
for
it,
$2.
just so he can say he got something. That's nice.
Right. So anyway, because it was a comic book guy they're signing, nobody cared about coming to buy toys. They were just there to get to see the comic book guy. Right.
Wow.
So anyway, when you came in the door and the table to pay was there on the left. So people would come in and they would pay, and then Ditko was down to their right. So they're standing there with their back to me. So I was on just a little bit inside the door on the right-hand side, facing the far end. People would come in, turn left, go to the check-in table, and then they would go through the whole thing. By the time everybody got to me, they had no money left. Or they weren't looking for Lego or whatever.
Sure.
My table cost me $90. My meals for the day, I think, for myself and Mitch, cost me probably $15. My gas was around $20. So I'm over $100. I sold $57 worth of Lego.
Oh man,
it cost me money to be there.
Yeah, I get it.
So I wasn't, and that's the last time yeah. And he's like, "Oh, I don't know why you didn't get any traffic." I said, "Because you put your check-in table there and you took all the." Yeah, but I thought that everybody would be like, I put you right next to the 501st guys. I'm like, by the time they got around to me, they were leaving.
Yeah.
They'd spent all their money. They were leaving. It would have been better if he had have put his check-in table in the little alcove at the top of the landing as people were coming to the top, and then they came in and they saw everything.
Yeah, that would have made more sense.
It would have. But not the way he did it. But I also really think that it was because it was a comic book artist that was there. So people were looking to come and see him and not get any Lego or anything like that. So
sure.
But yeah. So but what's this? Where's the show this weekend?
Well, no. So, Woodstock Toy Show. That was 2 Sundays, 1, 2. So yesterday, a week ago, it wasn't so great. I should know better than to go back to back.
Yeah.
Just because nothing changes.
For me?
I'm sorry. Nellis Street, Nellis Drive, Woodstock, with the 2 buildings, the agriculture buildings.
Yeah, I just don't know how far it is from me.
Woodstock Fairgrounds. Actually, if you look up Woodstock Fairgrounds.
Woodstock is. Mm-hmm.
But I've gone to the last 2 now. The most recent didn't work out so good for me.
Woodstock is past Hamilton.
Yeah. Well, no, that's it, because when I go there, that's like a day trip for me. I hit Brad, I hit anyone along the way.
Well, you're where? Whitby?
Show Toronto.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So I'm 300 round trip on that day minimum.
What borough are you in?
I literally Toronto. You could say North York, but I'm still Toronto.
Right.
As long as you get the postal code right, I still get the mail.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I went to the first one, it's like, oh, that was awesome. Everyone was excited. Everyone had a good time. I got some unique sets. But, going back a month later, too soon. A lot of the same stuff, just actually more depleted looking. And we were there, within 45 minutes of opening. So it's not like it got cleaned out before we got there. I mean, it was still a fun day, but it was very underwhelming Because I go there expecting to buy, and I didn't.
Yeah, well, it's only about an hour and a half for you to get there.
Yeah, no, I'm a lot closer.
400
again,
kilometers one way for me.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's why I don't like, for me to get to Ajax, it takes me about 2 hours.
and yeah,
Um,
I've
I've done,
something.
I went to Peterborough once, which wasn't too bad. Because it's about the same distance to get to Peterborough.
Hey, Ozzy Adams, how you feeling, buddy? He's been under the weather.
Oh, I closed down the YouTube side of things, so I can't see anything that anybody's typing. So what time is it? 9:29.
And Corey and Dobotsky and VW Bricks on Instagram. Howdy, guys. So getting the hood. So there's two bricks that have got, when they change the plastics and they don't clean out the machines properly? So you got slight marbleizing effect. Yeah. So depending on how well this white matches up with Lego, I might do a swap. It's probably not worth my trouble.
Wasn't that Moto that was showing us one brick that he had like that on the 24-hour stream when he popped in?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, they slip through sometimes. I mean, and people would argue it's happening more and more lately.
Yeah. Well, it's 9:30. I'm going to jet because my battery's dying on my computer, and I really haven't had a chance to talk with my wife a whole lot. She's going to probably go and read her book in about a half an hour. So.
Yeah. Well, thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I figured I'd just pop in
and
real quick.
I'll post final photos up on Facebook later.
Of what?
And on Instagram and of the car build.
Oh, of the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're almost done.
Send me a message and I'll give you some details about that
the show guy
event promotion
guy. Yeah.
thing, right?
Awesome. All right. Thanks.
But I know that Mike was looking to do the Belleville Toy Show for Christmas, and he can't get the hall because they won't rent the hall out till next year.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So he can't do that.
So they just want their hall to sit and not make money.
What's that?
They just want their building to sit and not make money.
Well, he gets it for a really good deal because it's a friend of his, and he does the toy show, his toy show, and it's only a seasonal one. And it's at the Freemason Hall because he knows a guy in there or something. Anyway, when he gets it for a decent price, and
I'm done.
Passes that on to us. So to do his show, I think I paid him $30 for two tables or something like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it really wasn't a whole lot.
Let's see if I've done this right. Should look good in a moment. I just got to see where this. So they do a little cheat. They put some clear pieces inside to support the hood.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm okay with that. Oh, nice, nice. Now I just got to try and get the rear angle here. Okay, I do need to check. No, that's... Thought I messed up something. Nope. That's it. Trying to get that last little bit perfect. Like, no, don't come off.
Yeah. See,
this
the
might
company
need some
that does Ajax, like the group that does Ajax and Peterborough, Belleville, they used to do Kingston, but they don't anymore. And they were involved in the Toronto Bricks and the Six. The last time they posted was May 27th, 2020. So
check that out.
And they shut their account down. So I don't know what's going on. On when you go to their website, it just says account has been suspended. So I don't think Toy Force is doing any shows for Yeah. The
Is Toy
foreseeable
Force
future.
connected with the TF Con shows?
Yeah, they were working alongside
TF Con
of
got shows
Brick
coming.
Assembly. So it was a collaboration between Brick Assembly and Toy Force, because Brick Assembly had never done a show before, so they didn't know what they were getting themselves into.
Right.
So, but Brick Assembly was Graham, and then
Graham.
Trevor,
Okay. Yep.
Trevor and his crew were the Toy Force guys that had done all the other shows. So, yeah,
One
and then
piece
the
of
other
all the
one
little ones left over. That's
is
okay.
Pop Culture Canada, and he, under his events page, he does not have anything coming until, he's got one in Oshawa at the Harmony Hall, December 27th. It's called Seasons Beatings. Oh, it's a wrestling thing.
It's a wrestling show?
Yeah, but his toy shows, his
that
toy
might be
cons,
worth hitting up.
Collingwood on the April 9th, 2022. Barrie on the 10th. Napanee on the 23rd. Yeah, see, he's doing it again. Napanee on Saturday the 23rd and Kingston on Sunday the 24th. Because he's in the area and he doesn't want to do. And then September 25th. Oh, so he's doing 2 days.
Hang on one sec, Ken. Kevin,
Yeah.
So it's about 11.5 inches long. Kevin, does that make it 124 or 118 scale? I don't know. And while they say the door is open, they kind of do if you push it, but it's not worth messing with. It's a very tight fit. Hey, T-Fan, Doom's in the house.
The picture on the box looks more blue than.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I was saying.
bricks.
Like more of an aquamarine, and I was kind of hoping that's what the bricks were more like. It's not that this is bad or anything. It's a Sembo.
I wonder
it's really nice, but
I wonder if they washed it, like if they wiped it down and took a picture while it was damp.
I don't think so. I think they just use HDR photography techniques, because I do that all the time, and when I'm done, my colors can be way off. You know, they're pleasing to my eye, but I know people look at it and go, well, that isn't quite accurate. I go, yeah, I know.
So anyway, it looks like Toy for or Pop Culture Canada is coming back in the spring. As long as we don't end up in a fifth wave and everything gets shut down. Omicron.
Hey, Doc, nothing opens except for the doors, and only barely. It's such a tight fit because they made the doors one full brick thick. You can absolutely open them and close them, but it takes a little work. I would recommend not bothering once it's built. Hood doesn't open. None of this opens. Top doesn't come off. Display piece. Oh, actually, here's something people might like. So it's got a little. I didn't pull it too far back, but
that's neat.
Yeah, it's got the pullback.
I wonder if you could take like one of those lighting kits for like I have one when I bought.
You know what? You absolutely could if you get just the smallest. If you're not doing your own wiring, if you're using an off-the-shelf kit, if you get the ones that just use the single studs, you could feed them through. You could do the fronts.
I've got an Ecto one that's got a lighting kit on it, and it's actually kind of cool. I bought it that way. I had an Ecto one that was new in the box, and I was going to build it, but I was sitting on it and waiting, and this other one came about. So I ended up buying it from the guy, and it had the lighting kit on it, and I also got Wally from him, the little Pixar robot thing. But Wally has a power kit in him.
Oh, motorized.
And he's got 2 motors, and he's got the IR sensor, and he's got a remote, and he'll drive.
Wow.
So he's all remote control and everything. He's kind of cool. And he's got lights. His eyes light up.
That's cool.
So I have to rebuild them a little bit because I kind of dropped them and the motors broke off the way that. So I got to figure out how to mount the motors so that when they turn them on, they don't spin too bad and cause the tracks to throw and stuff. So, but it's kind of neat. So I got a couple minutes. Hang on.
Well, actually, I do have to wrap it up myself. Ken? I got to go too.
So
I got to wrap it up. Show us quick.
Real quick. There's his power pack.
Here, let's see. Let's make it big. Okay.
And
it didn't fit inside. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it fits inside him. And then his IR thing fits on his back, but like I said, I dropped it, and if it
you'll
fell
get
out,
that fixed again, easy enough.
Yeah, I gotta put that all back together. And then these wires go up to his eyes, and his eyes light up. So if I can turn them on, if the batteries are still good. Yep, batteries are still good. And then I gotta.
T-Fan, I'm pretty sure they've got a Camaro. I'll send you a link to what I have, or at least where I ordered this, and they had 9 others. Macro, this is not going to jump your jump ramp for your stunts. This is very carefully going to go on a shelf. I'll take some pictures and video, and I won't touch it. And because of stickers across multiple pieces, I don't think I'll ever take it apart.
All right. I think I've been hanging around long enough.
I spoke too soon. There we go.
Oh, now we really got to fix this.
So Kevin's saying 1/24 scale at 12 inches.
All right, I'm wrecking more stuff than I'm fixing here. So it's late.
Yeah, it's late. We're gonna get.
I'm gonna sign off.
Thanks, everyone.
Have a good day at work tomorrow, buddy.
Yep.
Send me a text. Send me a text there, and I'll get you the info.
Thank you. Right, have a good night, everyone. Peace. And